What is going on, everybody, man? Your boy Teez McGee. We are back here with another video. I hope everybody out there is doing well, taking care of themselves as usual, man. What do we have? Johnny Cash, a boy named Sue. Shout out to Paul, man. If you're out there watching, I appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much for the patience. I know I say that a lot because a lot of y'all have been patient with me, man. I know it's been taking a little bit longer than I expected getting these requests out, but I appreciate everybody working with me, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this one out, man. Johnny Cash, a boy named Sue. Let's get it.
Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much to Ma and me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now, I don't blame him because he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from lots of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I'll tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard, my wits got keen. Roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars, I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I'd just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at a table, dealing stud, sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother'd had, and I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? How you gonna die?" Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. Well, I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and a-gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. I tell you, I've fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun. I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile. And he said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. And I know I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name, and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die. And it's that name that helped to make you strong." Yeah. He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the that named you Sue." Yeah, what did I do? What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, called him a paw and he called me a son, and I come away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Bill or George, anything but Sue. I still ain't gonna name him. All right, thank you very much.
That was silly as hell, man. Johnny Cash, a boy named Sue. I can see why that's a really, really popular song, because it make you want to listen to it again and again. Because it's catchy, but at the same time, it's like really fun to listen to. But I like the storytelling on this. I thought that was dope, man. The acoustic type vibe that we got with the bass, and I believe it was like I want to say maybe just a regular acoustic guitar, but it could have been like a banjo or something like that too. I really have no idea about that, but I thought that was dope how he kind of tied the story in to him and his dad, and then him kind of confronting his dad about naming him that. I thought that was super funny and just smart. But man, this song was, I thought it was super raw. Like I think it was live because I think I heard the crowd if I'm not mistaken. But it was dope though. I mean, his dad's point of view was like still like why? You know what I mean? Like I get it, but why? Like, but hey, whatever. It was funny. I appreciate it. Shout out to Paul for this. If you watching, I appreciate you, fam. Thank you for throwing this one on the channel. We don't got much Johnny Cash on the channel, so I think this is the second reaction we done to Johnny Cash. So I appreciate it, fam. And yeah, man, thank you for your patience and thank you for just hanging in there with me. But listen, if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Leave a like on the video if you like the video. Turn on my post notifications for future uploads, man. Shoot me an email, teezmcgee@gmail.com. We do song requests. We do free and paid requests. The paid requests come out a lot faster. We do those through PayPal for $5. But you guys can send whatever you feel comfortable sending, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. You already know the vibes, man. Make sure you guys check out the merch. The link to that will be in the description, along with the Patreon as well for exclusive behind-the-scenes content, man. Just like that. I'm going to see you kids on the next video. Paul, I appreciate it, fam. Peace.